Hello everybody, welcome to Brookline Youth Baseball on BAT, brought to you by Showstack Video Productions. I'm Richard Rodriguez. Alongside me is the coach of the Pirates, Will Porter. Today we're going to have the third annual Nathan Pops Showstack Major A's All-Star Game from beautiful Elliott Field. Will, what do you see today's game shaping up?
I see the pitchers dominating the game today. I think there's so much talent on the mound today. It's going to be tough for the hitters, but if they do get a hold of one, look out on the streets.
Yes, there are some excellent pitchers out there on the mound and some excellent hitters at the plate. We'll be back with the introductions and today's game after this.
There isn't a single city or town around here where you won't find a boy who needs someone to believe in him. Someone you can count on to hang in there with you while you work things out. Someone to be a big brother. What does it take to be a big brother? What do you have to spend? What are you expected to give? Well, all you have to spend is time. All anyone wants you to give is yourself. But you do that, and you'll change a kid's world.
Now introducing the National League All-Stars.
My name is Jeremy Miller. I'm 11 and I represent the Braves.
My name is Michael Bennett. I am 12 years old and I am representing the Braves.
My name is Matt Shue and I'm 12 years old and I'm representing the Braves.
My name is Jackson Reset. I'm 12 years old. I'm on the Braves.
Hello, my name is Will Lacker. I'm 10 years old. I'm on the Pirates.
My name's Ethan Zattel. I'm 12 years old and I'm on the Pirates.
Hi, my name's Oliver English. I'm 12 years old and I'm on the Pirates.
Hi, my name's Peter Smith. I'm 11 years old and I represent the Pirates.
Andrew Resco, 12 years old, representing the first place Dodgers.
Ned Monahan, I'm 12 years old and I'm representing the Dodgers.
Hello, my name is Steven Eisen. I'm 11 years old and I'm representing the Dodgers.
Hi, my name is Peter Zach and I'm 12 years old and I'm on the Dodgers.
I'm Mike Severo. I'm the coach of the National League All-Star team representing the Dodgers.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bob Miller, and I'm a coach for the Braves. And here you go.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll be back with you in just a minute.
And now the American League All-Stars.
Hi, I'm Richie Iskra, 12, and I play for the Red Sox.
Hi, I'm Remy Bourgeois. I'm 11 years old and I play for the Red Sox.
Great job. Give me five, give me five, give me five, give me five.
Hi, my name is Brendan Cagini. I'm 12 years old and I play for the Red Sox.
Hi, my name is Dajagara, 12 years old. I'm playing for Red Sox.
Good job. Well, give me that.
Hi, I'm Will Evans. I'm 12 years old and I'm from the Orioles.
Awesome. Give me that point. There you go.
Hi, I'm Ariel Brill. I'm 12 years old and I'm on the Orioles.
Hi, I'm Dan. What? Hi, I'm Dan Spritz. I'm 12 years old and I'm representing the Orioles.
Good job.
Hi, I'm Tilly Hilhisa Tilui and 11 years old and I'm playing for Orioles.
Hi, my name is Chris Reich. I'm 12 years old and I play for the Tigers.
Good job.
Hi, my name's Harry Chet. I'm 12 years old and I play for the Tigers.
Hi, my name's David Harris. I'm 12 years old and I play for the Tigers.
Hi, my name is Josh Abrams. I'm 12 years old and I play for the Tigers.
And now the coaches.
Nate Bob Shostak, coach of the Orioles.
Arlen Shostak, coach of the Orioles, and I'm excited to be here.
Hi, Sherm Spritz, coach of the Orioles.
Fred Bourgeois, assistant coach for the Red Sox. Glad to be here.
Bobby Iskra, and I'm proud to be representing the American League and coaching the Red Sox.
Awesome. We'll be back with the opening pitch right after this.
There isn't a single town around here where you won't find a boy who needs a big brother. What does it take to be one? All you have to spend is time. All anyone wants you to give is yourself. But you do that, and you'll change a kid's world.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here to honor a man who has dedicated 12 years of his life to the Brookline Youth Baseball program, Steve Z. I'd like to just... Steve and I started back in, I don't know, the early 1600s. And one thing that still I remember was, I think our second year, we were given a compliment that still rings true, hopefully today, and hopefully that I will continue throughout my coaching career. One of the mothers told us that having Z and I as a coach was like getting a great teacher for first grade. And that was, I can't tell you how much that honored myself and Z. And Brookline has been touched by Z, and most of the kids here, they still remember him years and years from now. Kids playing on the high school team still know Z and still have very fond memories of him. So the plaque, in recognition of a decade or more of outstanding service to the youth of Brookline, and by the authority of its board of directors, is pleased to offer its profound gratitude to Coach Steve Z, Pirates Major A's, 1989 to 2001.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we'll be back in just a moment.
There isn't a single town around here where you won't find a boy who needs a big brother. What does it take to be one? All you have to spend is time. All anyone wants you to give is yourself. But you do that, and you'll change a kid's world.
Hello, everybody. We're back to the All-Star Game here at Elliott Field, and today we have a very special national anthem. And to introduce that national anthem, we have the coach of the Red Sox, Bobby Iskra.
Hi, it's my pleasure. With me, we'll be singing Ned Monahan and Richie Iskra. In light of everything that's happened in the past year, it's a beautiful day of baseball, and I think everyone that's here realizes how lucky we are to be here watching our children play. I would ask everyone if they'd please rise, face the flag. One of you guys. Take your head off. And please, everyone, sing along with me. Make it a lot easier on me. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. We're back at Elliott Field for the ceremonial first pitch with Pops Showstack. Pops, are you ready to throw out that first pitch?
Yep.
Go get him. Nathaniel Pop Showstack, known for his devastating drop pitch. Going to show all these 10, 11, 12-year-olds a thing or two right here. Here he comes with the windup and the delivery. Oh, right over the plate. A great pitch. There it is. There it is. 35-year-old Pop Showstack showing how to throw it.
Okay, throw the ball around now, gentlemen.
All right, everybody, we're back, and here the first batter. American League, being the away team, will bat first. On the mound for the National League is Drew Fresco, number 7, and the batter is David Harris. David will be starting off in center field. There's the first pitch. It's a strike at the knees. Big right-hander. Looks in for the, and there's the pitch. There's a little flare out to the left field side, and the shortstop makes the play. Great play there by Jeremy Miller, reaching out over his head. And David Harris is down. Next batter for the American League, Dehu Agati. There's the first pitch, and it's a strike as well. Deju looking over the pitch. There's a line shot and foul down the left field line. It's 0-2, but that was a nice little ride there. Deju was all over that. Deju's going to start the game today as shortstop for the American League. And the pitch. Inside. First ball offered there by Fresco. There's a ground ball to third. Bobbled a little bit. Rounds it, throws it over, but not in time. Tough play there. Oliver English of the Pirates bobbled it momentarily, and that was just what Dehu needed to get on to first base. That'll bring up Hero Charui from the Orioles. There's the pitch. It's high. Deju dances off first base. Here comes the next pitch. Drew is working quickly. There's no doubt about that. The count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, took a little bit off of that one. A big swing and a miss there by Hero. Deju waiting up first. There's the pitch. Oh, he called him at the knees. Looked a little low from this vantage point. Must be a National League umpire calling the low strike there. This will bring up the fourth hitter, Ariel Brill, also from the Orioles. Here's the pitch. Now that was a little bit low. Looked to be a similar spot from the last pitch. So there's 2 away, and the pitch. Oh, there's a line shot to center field. Dehu goes down to second, and he'll stay right there. Good play there by the center fielder, Jackson Brissett. Getting in front of that ball, making sure that there no extra bases could be taken on a very hard hit ball by Ariel. That'll bring up Chris Reach. Chris Reach. And there's a ball. Sort of a little mini jam here for Drew, trying to work out of it. Top of the first inning. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. He's going to try to make the play at third, and he got him. That's a very good heads-up play there. So at the end of a half inning, no score. We'll be back right after this.
Which child deserves to be read to? This one? Or is it this one? Which child will learn to use a toothbrush? Who will have a chance to sing? The choice is yours. Volunteer for Head Start. With your help, more low-income preschool children can get what other children already have. Change the world of a child, and you change the world.
All right, everybody, welcome back here to Elliott Field. We're at the bottom of the first inning of the All-Star game. American League didn't score in the first inning. Jeremy Miller up, first pitch swinging, pops it up. First baseman range is over. Great play there by Josh Abrams. 1 down. Jackson Brissett up now. Jackson playing center field. Made a good play last inning. Playing for the Braves. After him, he'll be followed by the catcher, Peter Zach. Peter Zach, who won the home run hitting contest earlier by hitting 5 home runs, 5 out of 10. Pitcher on the mound is Richie Iskra for the Red Sox. His battery mate is Hero. There's a little flare out to shortstop and a great play by Deju. So 2 quick outs for the National League. And that's going to bring up big Peter Zach. Peter Zach will be looking. See if he can go long like he did in the home run hitting contest. Ooh, a big fastball there, a little high. Ball 1. Richie sets, delivers. There's a strike right down the middle of the plate. And, ooh, big swing and a miss. Nice pitch there. And now he's ahead of Peter by 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, there's a long fly ball to center field. Going back, and it is gone. A home run for Peter Zach. Big, 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 strong kid. That ball was high and deep to dead center of the ball field. 2 strikes on him also. But he came up big, giving the National League the 1-0 lead. Ariel Brill came in there to speak a second to his teammate, Richie Iskra. Ariel, the #1 pitcher for the Orioles, trying to settle down his teammate. Trying to let him know, hey, that's just one run. We're sure to get more. Another big man now at the plate is Peter Smith for the Pirates. Ooh, off his handle. Deju fields it in and ends the inning. 1 run in. At the end of 1, it's 1-0, the National League.
Janine woke up in a cold sweat with one thing echoing through her brain. Who was this guy in her bathroom?
Meanwhile, Barry was thinking, whose bathroom am I in?
Janine remembered going to the party the night before and getting smashed out of her mind.
Barry remembered getting drunk and acting really stupid.
Eventually.
The whole evening came back.
Oh, I must be really stupid.
I must be really dumb.
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What about...
What about...
What about AIDS? Then they both realized, much to their relief, that unlike the rest of us...
They were just cartoons.
Get high.
Get stupid.
Get AIDS.
Everybody, the National League leads 1-0 at the end of 1. Now in this all-star format, we'll pretty much see probably a new pitcher every inning. The pitcher this inning looks like it's Ned Monahan for the Dodgers. And he will face Richie Iskra from the Red Sox. That's a low ball, 1. Ned generally throws lots of strikes. And the pitch. Oh, nice pitch there. Takes a nice little cut. Fouls it off. Count evens at 1-1. All the pitchers look to be working rather quickly. That's high. Brings the count to 2-1. On Richie Iskra. There's the pitch. That's 3-1. Just missing high. Three and 1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's ball 4. So down to first base goes Richie Iskra with the first walk of the game. And that'll bring up Will Evans of the Orioles. Will Evans leads the Orioles in home runs this year. There's a strike. Ned starts Will off with a strike there. Trying to stay ahead of him. He sets and delivers, and that's high. Will's looking him over. It's a stolen base. Oh, and it's a throw into center field. Iskra making it down as they're trying to scratch back in to get back that run from the home run that Zach hit last inning. And now Will Evans has a man in scoring position. And the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss there. Richie dancing off second, but won't go too far. As Ned and Zach keep him close. 2 strikes now on Will Evans. Here's the pitch. Pops him up behind the plate. Zach's ranging over, but it's way out of play. Will's really looking just to put the ball in play, trying to advance the runner. If he can get a single and knock him in, that would be excellent. Inside. Looks it over. Very, very close pitch there. Will Evans with a very good eye here. Here's the pitch. Way high, and Will Evans hitting the dirt. So it's a full count here, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Oh, he grounds it up the middle. It's a base hit. He's rounding third, but he's going to stay there. Oh, a beautiful throw. An excellent throw there from Michael Bennett, but then the throw down to second as on Will Evans will advance the runner in, and the score is tied now. Will Evans there with a great base hit, and then heads up running, continuing on to second, drawing the throw, allowing Richie Escar to score from third, and it's 1-1 now. There's a strike by Ned. There's nobody out, and there's already a run in here for the American League. There's a pitch that dipped in at the last second. Oh, fouls it off, fouls it off. Will Evans stands at second, looking to give the American League the lead here if he can advance on a ball here. Ground ball, Peter Smith takes it in, makes the out, gets the sure out, which brings Evans over to third. Great little hit there by Harry Chad. Harry Chad trying to hit behind the runner to allow him to advance. It was a great play. That'll bring up Brendan Cugini. Try to knock in Will. He takes strike one. Ned sets and delivers. Fouls it off by Brendan. And that will bring now 2 strikes on Brendan. Again, with just one out, he's just pretty much trying to get the ball in play to get the runner in. Pops him up on the right side. Peter Smith ranging over, and it's just out of his reach. Long, long run there. And he almost came up with it. Two strikes. Brendan will be protecting the play here on anything. There's just one away. Will Evans looking to score to give the American League the lead. Here's the pitch. Oh, a great hit into the gap. Left center. That looks like it'll be a double. Here comes the throw into second. He slides in with a double. And then there at the last second, he stuck his foot up, and they put the tag on, and they called him out. Interesting play there. Interesting call. I'm not sure if the base moved or not, but he knocks in the go-ahead run, and that was the important thing for the American League. That was absolutely an excellent hit, but then the throw also was amazing. Another great play there by Michael Bennett in center field for the second out. Running to get the ball, really couldn't see the play behind him, picks it up, threw a perfect strike into second base. There's a ground ball. Pete Smith grabs it, throws to the pitcher covering, and he's out. Great play there, great teamwork there. So American League takes the lead here 2-1. National League coming up. We'll try to tie it. We'll be back after this.
I didn't mean anything. It's just you're getting so angry. That's enough. Enough. I'm going to give you something to scream about. Get over here. Get up. I can't. I'm talking to you. Get up. I can't. Stop crying. You're asking for it again.
For information about how you can help stop domestic violence, call us.
Welcome back, everybody. Missed that first pitch there. It was a ball. New pitcher in now for the American League here in the bottom of the second. American League holds a 2-1 lead. Pitch pops it up behind him. I apologize. That's Oliver English that just hit a line shot into left field. Oliver English. Called him Dan Spritz. I apologize for that. Oliver English. A nice base hit right there. Now the left-handed hitting Drew Resco. Drew actually is a switch hitter. Batting left-handed here. And the first two offerings there to Resco are balls. And the count's 2-0. Oh, there's a long fly ball to right field. It's going back, and it is gone. The second home run in as many innings for the National League, and for the Dodgers for that matter. And the National Leagues go right back on top, 3-2. All the National Leaguers out there to welcome in Resco. And here's the pitch. There's a strike. Oh, swing and a miss there. Up now is the center fielder, Michael Bennett. Michael's made a couple great plays out there. One over this way. And it's a foul ball. So no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouls this one off, and it stays foul. Michael got a little piece of that one to stay alive. Just outside. Count now goes to 1-2. Oh, big swing and a miss. Good K there. That'll bring up Ned Monahan of the Dodgers. See if he can bring the 3rd Dodger home run. His 2 other teammates have hit homers already. And we'll see what Ned can do here. Here's the pitch from David. It's a ground ball right back to the pitcher. And he keeps running it out. Good ball playing there, good running. It's good fundamental baseball there. And that brings the second out, and that brings up Will Lacker. So Will Lacker. No, it's Will Lacker. Will Lacker, left-handed. Ooh, swing and a miss there. Okay, there's 1 strike. Giving up the single and the home run has come back very, very strong. There's a ground ball to second base. Just picks it up and throws it over and makes the out. Well, the National League strikes back and regains the lead. At the end of 2, it's 3-2.
Someone out there needs help, and you've decided to save them. Every year, thousands of people die waiting for organ and tissue transplants. To be a donor, even if you've signed something, you must tell your family now so they can carry out your decision later. Otherwise, it's like throwing a 12-foot rope to someone who's 15 feet away. Share your life. Share your decision.
All right, here we go. We're back here for the third inning of the Major A All-Star here in Brookline Youth Baseball. And the first pitch to Dan Spritz is ball high. The new battery mate for the National League is Will Lacker on the mound, and he is pitching to Jackson Brissett. 1-1 is the count. The pitch from Lacker. Ooh, there's a strike. Will Lacker pitches. That's high. Again, Will Lacker, very quick in his delivery. There's ball 4, and he'll take his base. This year, Dan Spritz has been on base all kinds of times for the Dodgers. So they get the lead-off man on, and that will bring up Josh Abrams. Josh Abrams takes a ball outside, and Dan scrambles off the base but gets back into first. Lacker sets and delivers. Oh, that one looked to catch the corner. Evens the count at 1-1. Dan's on first base. The pitch from Will. There's a drive into the gap. It'll make it to the wall. Dan will take the turn. He'll go into third. The throw goes to third. What a shot to third. Wow, that was another powerful arm. Would have been in a very close place if the third baseman had been on the bag, but he wasn't. And Dan Spritz goes in there, and Josh Abrams has himself a double. And the American League is back in business. Nobody out. Runners at second and third. In the top of the order, David Harris. The pitch from Connor popped up in the infield. Ranging back is the shortstop. Oliver English makes the catch for the out. So there's one away. And that'll bring up Agati. Very, very good hitter here for the Red Sox. And he's looking to give the American League the lead. There's a strike in from Will. Dehu Agati, there's the pitch. There's a drive, a line drive. Wow. Great shot. Oliver English picks that one off. And that'll bring up Hero. So now we had second and third and no outs, and now it's second and third and 2 outs. And Will Lacker has almost worked himself out of a very big inning that could have happened here for the American League. But he's now got to face Hero, and one of the best hitters in the National League, in the American League. And first base is open, but you don't want to work around Hero because on deck is Ariel. There's the pitch. Ooh, a little high. And now the count's 0-2. Will Lacker working to get out of it. Here's the pitch. It's high. American League does not want to squander this opportunity. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-2. Hero focuses in. Here's the pitch. And there's a drive to center field. Just over the center fielder's head. 2 runs will score. Hero will run into second. And he's safe in his second. He's knocked 2 runs in. And now the American League has taken the lead 4-3. Wow, Will almost worked out of that. But he just went to the well one too many times. This is an all-star game. You got all-star hitters up there. Almost worked himself out of that. But now he must deal with Ariel Brill. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third base, and it's fair. The third. But a nice little single there. And there's 2 outs. Chris reached to come through. Very, very hard swing on that ball. A little high heater there. Would have been difficult to catch up with that. So he finds himself 0-1. Chance for them to break the game open a little bit. There's a ground ball to third. And it's fair. Ariel, but more by the third base coach. Reach heads up play, and a heads up play by the first base coach there, sending him down to second base. So now it's still runners at second and third and 2 outs. And that'll bring up Richie. Ooh, Richie takes the first pitch strike. He looks that one over. Richie scored in the second inning. Ooh, he takes another strike. Two strikes on him. Here comes the 0-2 delivery. Gets a piece of it right to the second baseman. Scoops it up, throws it to first in time. But they get 2 more, and now the American League has taken the lead. It's 5-3. We'll be back after this.
In a recent worldwide educational test, the United States didn't rank first or second or even third.
Switzerland.
It seems while the rest of the world raised their educational standards,
Scotland. Slovenia.
we didn't.
Spain.
So we came in 14th.
The United States.
And 14th is no place for our kids to be. Call 1-800-96-PROMISE, and we'll give you lots of ways to help our kids move forward again.
Back here. Again, there's a new pitcher here now for the American League that finds himself up 5-3. It's the pitcher. And Remy Borges is now the catcher. Pitch, ooh, high, but he made contact with it. Deceiving pitch there. Matt Schumann, the batter, goes out, talks to the coach, gets some little instruction there. And now apparently the umpire exerting his authority, making sure that there's no extra coaches out there beyond the fence, because you wouldn't want that. All right, here's the pitch. There's a single into center. Nice little poke there by Matt. Takes a good turn. Hero playing center field, throws it into Dan, his teammate, at second. Well, here we go again. Ethan Settle. And the pitch to Ethan is high, but he swings and misses. Score 5-3. Every inning, the lead has changed hands. So we'll see if the the National League can come back up on top. Bottom of the third inning here at Elliott Field. Sun is tucked behind a cloud for the moment. And here comes the pitch. Oh, a little looping line, stopped liner out to left field. And there's another base hit. Good piece of hitting there by Ethan. That'll bring up Steven Eisen, Dodgers. The fourth Dodger to be up. Two of them have hit home runs. And we'll see what Steve can do. Squares to bunt, and it's a ball. So that'll bring in Will Evans, the third baseman, to try to field the ball. Oh, right down the middle, strike. But on the pitch, Matt Schumann hustles over to third. 1-1's the count. And here comes the pitch. And that will allow Steven to run down to second base. And so now similar situation as last inning. Nobody out. Runners at second and third. First base open. Nobody out. Score 5-3. Lays down the bunt beautifully. Looks, the runner back. Oh, yes. Oh, the runner's out. He's automatically out. There was two people on the base. He's automatically out. That's a horrible call there by the umpire, actually. When two guys are on the base, the lead guy is supposed to be automatically out because he should be forced. And actually it ends up costing the National League because they should have a runner at third. And they got the out at the plate anyways, the American League. So now there is one out, and there's runners at first and second. That'll bring up Jeremy Miller. Jeremy Miller popped out to the first baseman. So there was some great base running there by the National League, and then the bad call by the umpire really kind of puts them now in a bad situation. Double play gets the American League out of the jam with no damage at all. Strike right down the middle. Looking very confident on the mound. He's got the one away. He's got the force at any base. There's the pitch. Ground ball. Will Smith takes it. Tags out the lead runner. Got him. Nice play there. That's a pretty heads-up play there by Will Smith. Will Evans. Instead of going on to third, he just flipped it back to the shortstop who was in position to go ahead and make the tag. Jeremy Miller gets on with the fielder's choice. Steven Eisen goes down to second base. And now that'll bring up Jackson Brissett. Swing and a miss. Ball got away a little bit from the catcher, but no one advances. So now early what the National League was trying to do, it looks like the American League might do here, get out of a second and third, nobody out jam. But now we're going to have second and third again on the wild pitch. The throw down to third. Good stop by Will Evans, but not in time. Great play there by Will Evans, stopping the run from scoring. If it gets by him, guy on third is going to come on in. We'd have a 5-4 game, but the defensive play has helped out. So now runners back at second and third. 2 outs now. And Jackson will try to get him in. Little loopsy-doopsy. Doesn't find the plate, though. And the count is 3 balls and 1 strike. First base open, that would bring up Peter Zach, who hit a home run. And it was the home run derby winner. Not sure what the call was there. And looks like it's 3-1 again. And that's ball 4, loading the bases. Not what the American League wanted there, with big Peter Zach coming up to the plate. All the outfield goes way, way back. They're all back literally to the fence. Guess they're just thinking, hey, if we can keep this ball in front of us, then that's a victory. Here's the pitch. Oh, nice heat, but just a little outside. So you've got a power hitting Peter Zach, but who also has a keen eye up there. Inside on that one. There's no place to put him, and after him is Peter Smith. Not a guy you necessarily want to pitch to either with the bases loaded. Chose the changeup, and he calls it a ball. And that's a walk. Walks in a run. Bases are now still loaded.
I know, he finally made it.
So with this, Arlen Shostak will go out, talk a little bit, discuss over what to do with Peter Smith. Should probably tell him, hey, let Peter Smith hit it. Throw strikes. Don't give him anything. You've got 8 guys behind you here to field the ball. Let him hit it and see if your teammates can help you out. So here comes the pitch. Nice pitch at the knees. Bases full of National Leaguers. Here comes the pitch from Harry to Pete Smith. Another pitch at the knees. And now there's 2 strikes. He has that little changeup he likes to throw on 0-2. Let's see if he throws it. No, he throws heat and on the outside. Just outside. Well, a little bit outside. Bringing the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Score 5-4. And then there's the changeup, and it's high. Two-two pitch, strike 3. And that pitch looked low, I gotta tell you. But it ends the inning, and he gets out of an amazing jam that could have been a lot more runs, but at the end of 3, it's the American League 5, the National League 4. We'll be back after this.
Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so I rise.
We're back here, starting off the 4th inning with the American League up 5-4. Pete Smith is the new batter, the new pitcher. And his battery mate will be Jackson Brissett. Batting now for the American League, leading off, Will Evans. Will Evans had a single in the 1st inning and scored. There's a pitch. He watches it by. 0-2 the count. And the pitch from Peter Smith. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Brings up Harry Chad. Harry, oh, way high. Harry Chad will be followed by Brendan Congini. And it's inside. Oh, low and in the dirt, and that is ball 3. After Harry, Congini. Yep, ball 4 right there. And down to first base goes Harry Chad. We'll bring up Brendan. After Brendan will be Remy Borges. Peter Smith winds and delivers. That's high. Harry Chad dancing off first, trying to draw a throw. Pretty good bluff. Brendan looking to make contact. Here's the pitch. Strike down the middle. Pete delivers. It's high. Pete Smith struggling a little bit there out on the mound, trying to find the strike zone. Here's the pitch. High again. Looks like he's struggling, definitely. So he can find his groove out here. Here comes the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. Brings the count full. Payoff pitch. It's high. Ball 4. That'll send Harry down to second. Put Brendan at first, and up is Remy Borges. On deck will be Dan Spritz. That'll bring a little call out from Mike, the manager.
We're only doing an 11-man order, so after Dan.
All right, alongside me, I have Orioles pitcher, Ariel. Ariel, how's the game going so far?
Well, it's going great. We have all our plans worked out.
You guys came up big in that last inning with runners at second and third and nobody out. Then it went second and third and 2 outs, and it looked like he might have got out of the inning, but you guys came up and scored 4 runs.
Well, it was all me. I'll put it that way.
All right, Ariel, what inning are you pitching in?
The 7th.
All right, 7th, you're going to try to close this game out?
Yep.
All right, we'll see you then.
Peace.
All right. Ariel Brill from the Orioles. Pete Smith delivers, and it's a ground ball. Over to first. They'll get the shore out. The runners advance. Well, Remy got the runners over. And that'll bring up Dan. Again with runners at second and third. Two outs. The runners will be running on anything. As the American League will try to squeeze out one more run. Umpire calls that a strike at the letters. P. Smith tried to get out with no runs. And that's high, ball one. 1-1's the count now. Harry Chad's made it as far as third. He's trying to score. And that's another high. First base is open. Dan Sprints gets a walk here. That'll bring up David Harris, the leadoff hitter. The 2-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Pete Smith looks in. The pitch. High, ball 3, and it's a full count. Dan Spritz has been one of the most successful hitters for the Orioles. There's the pitch. It's high, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. You just can't get Dan to go for a bad pitch. He won't do it. Bases loaded now. Now the leadoff hitter, David Harris. Twice he's flied out to the shortstop. Shortstop playing in. First baseman playing back. The pitch from Pete Smith. Called a strike. Pete Smith trying to keep the score 5-4. David trying to put more runs in. Swing and a miss. 0-2's the count. The 0-2 delivery. High. David Harris looking for a pitch he can handle. Pete Smith looking to get out of this inning unscathed. The pitch. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So Pete Smith loaded the bases up but doesn't allow anybody to come home. And at the end of 3.5, it's the American League 5, the National League 4. We'll be back after this.
I've had the same friends since I was a little kid. But this year, some of them started playing with these other kids. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's cool making new friends and all, but they weren't like us. They were, different. And I heard my big brother saying some pretty bad stuff about people like them. But they seemed pretty cool, and we had a pretty good time. So, maybe my brother doesn't know everything. Hey, Carlos, come on, we need you.
Don't be afraid. Be your friend.
All right, here we go. It's the National League half of the 4th inning. And leading off for the National League will be Oliver English. Oliver English singled back in the 2nd inning, came in on Drew Fresco's home run. Now pitching for the American League, Brendan Cugini. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. He picks it up, fires over to first. Big gun and got him. Nice play. Chris Reach over there playing. Some nice shortstop. Now I'll bring up Drew Fresco. Drew homered his last inning. His last at bat 2 innings ago. Scores 5-4 in favor of the American League. Fresco's looking to tie it up. Takes another ball. Gets it off the fist. And center fielder Richie Escrow hauls it in. He sent that ball a long, long way to get it off the fist like he did. Now to bring up Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett struck out in the second inning, but takes a ball here. Behind the plate is Hero. The pitch from Brendan. Ground ball this way. Woo! Right by the camera lady. She didn't even flinch. Nerves of steel. Here's the pitch. Foul tipped. He stays alive. Michael Bennett trying to keep the inning alive so that Ned Monahan can get up. There's the pitch. It's low. The windup and the delivery. Off the fist, right back to the pitcher. And that will be the third out. We've completed 4 innings. And the American League holds on to a 5-4 lead. We'll be back after this.
2 o'clock. Okay.
Your employees who serve in the National Guard and Reserve may seem different. They may work a little harder, be more confident, more willing to make the extra effort to get the job done right. So when your employees need time off to serve, remember, it's not just good for our country, it's good for your business.
Glad you could all make it.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to the top of the 5th inning here. American League leading 5-4 in the Pop Showstack Major A All-Star Game. Dehu Agade up to the plate. He is doubled and lined to the shortstop. Takes a ball and takes a strike. New pitcher here now is Michael Bennett. The catcher is Jeremy Miller. Oh, he runs up to bunt and misses. Good thought, though. Here's the pitch. Gets it off the end of the bat, up the middle. Oh, can't make the play. Would have been an impossible play, nearly, for Ned to make that. Ranging far over to the second base side. Base hit there for Agade. That'll bring up Hero. Hero struck out and walked and scored a run. So far in the 4 innings, the 2 innings that the American League has led off the inning with a base runner, they've scored. And the 2 innings that they did not score. This inning they've led off. Let's see if it holds true and they score a run. There's a ground ball, and it makes its way through for a single. Another single by Hero. And that'll put runners at first and second. Nobody out for Ariel Brill. Good speed on the base pads for the American League. Question is, will Arlen Shostak send him on a single? Shostak's been relatively conservative today in his base sendings, but he's got the American League to a 5-4 lead. Here's the pitch. Outside. Here's the pitch. It's low. It gets away. Runners go down to second and third. On deck is Chris Reach. There's a line shot into the outfield. And that'll bring one run in. And that puts runners at first, second, and third. So another run in there for the American League. That puts them up 6-4. Runners now at second and third. Chris Reach will try to do some more damage. Nobody out. Fifth inning. Michael Bennett pitches it in. It's low. So you have Hero at third base and Ariel at second base. Michael Bennett's the pitcher. The pitch, there's a strike. Hero daring them to throw it over to third. Chris Reach gets ready for the pitch, and here it comes. And it's high and inside, and it's ball 4. That'll load the bases up for Richie Eskra. Still nobody out. And that may, yep, here gets a little call from the coach out to the mound. Infielders come in. Infielders come in to talk together, and now all the base runners have come together to discuss what their strategy is going to be. I pretty much think, though, it will be Reach running to second, Brill running to third, and Hero running home, should the situation call for it. All right, Mike makes his way back to the dugout. And Michael Bennett's ready to pitch to Richie. First pitch is a ball inside. Looked pretty close there. 1-0's the count. Here's the pitch. And it's low. Ball gets away. Hero fakes like he's going to go in, but he doesn't. And that's 2 balls. There's no place to put Richie. After him will be another Oriole. The Orioles on second and an Oriole on third. Will Evans, there's a hit, and it's to the catcher. It's to the second baseman, throws it home and makes the out at the plate. Excellent play there by Jackson Brissett to get the lead runner and keep the score 6-4. All the other runners move up as Richie Eskra makes it to first on the fielder's choice. Bringing up Will Evans with the bases loaded. Again, the Orioles leading home run hitter right here at the plate. And there's the pitch, and it's low. Will Evans. Looking to show the home run pop that makes him the leading home run hitter on the Orioles. And here's the pitch. It's high. 2-0. Should the National League not be able to turn a double play, that means Harry Chad will be up and he's on deck waiting to hit it himself. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 3. All-Star game. And you know he's just going to be taking this pitch, and it's ball 4. Ball 4. RBI there for Will Evans on the walk. In to score is Ariel Brill. And everybody else moves up 60 feet. Now the score is 7-4. And Harry Chad. High ball 1. Michael Bennett struggling with the walk here a little bit. Just needs to find his range here. And it's high ball 2. Oh, they could have had him. Nice little pick. Pick-off play. Wasn't paying attention. Almost got caught. Ball 3. If he walks him here, I'm betting we'll see another trip to the mound from Mike. Make the pitching change. There's just one away and the bases are loaded. And it's ball 4. Another run comes in. Well, that'll bring up Brendan Cugini. And yes, here comes Mike. Second trip of the inning, so there will be a pitching change. It'll be Jackson Brissett of the Braves replacing his teammate. Jackson Brissett was scheduled to pitch the next inning, so he'll come in here, get the last 2 outs here, and probably pitch the next inning as well. Michael Bennett will stay in the game and go over and take over Jackson's place at second base. So the bases are still loaded. There's 3 runs in this inning, making the score 8-4 in favor of the American League. Here's the pitch. Low again. And there's going to be a play at the plate here. He rusts in, and there is no play. Everybody else moves up to 60 feet. So the first pitch from the Braves hurler results in another run for the American League. Will Evans moving over to third. And Harry Chad moving into second. Brendan Cugini, another ball in the dirt. Jackson Brissett also having some problems here finding the plate. And he calls it a strike. 2-1. Up next on the on-deck circle, it's Remy Borges. Brendan gets ready for the pitch. Here it is. Bounces away from the catcher. Will Evans stays at third. The 3-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike two. Jackson really wants this out. Here comes the pitch. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. There's two away now. Runners at second and third. There's two outs, and it brings up Remy Borges. Remy Borges starts to come out. He doesn't have a helmet on. Needs to go back in, get his helmet. Scores 8-4. Borges once more. He takes ball one. Remy's ready. There's the pitch. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Rather low there, but I think the umpire wants to get out of this inning. 1-1's the count. Here's the pitch. There's a base hit. Gets by Pete Smith in right field. Remy Borges rounding first, going into second, and he'll be in there with a stand-up double, delivering in the two base runners on base. 6 runs this inning, added to the 5. Yes, that's 11. Nice little double there. Dan Sprints stands in. This is Spritz's last year with the Dodgers. He's had a great year, probably the best year of his Brookline Youth Baseball career. Coming through with clutch hit after clutch hit. And the pitch gets away from him. And Borges down to third, and he's in there. Ball gets away, but backed up very nicely by the right fielder, Steven Eisen. I'm sorry, that was Ethan Sattel in left field. Dan's looking for a pitch he can handle so he can knock in Remy. And they call that a strike. Jackson sets, delivers. Inside, and it's ball 4. He goes down to first. First and third. That'll bring up the top of the order now. David Harris. There's the pitch. It's a ground ball to the shortstop. Picks it up, goes to second in time. So they get out of the inning, but the damage has been done. 6 runs in after 4.5. It's the American League 11, the National League 4. We'll be back after this.
He protects all living things in the forest. But he can't do it alone. Please don't play with matches. Put out your campfires. And never, ever forget the words of Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Bottom of the 5th inning. American League leading 11-4. The new pitcher is David Harris. First pitch off the fist and over to get it is the third baseman, Brendan Cugini. And just like that, real quick, we have one out. That was Ned Monahan popping the ball out to the third baseman. That'll bring up Will Lacker. Pitch from David Harris. Line shot down the line and it's fair. He'll try to make it to second. No, he takes the big turn, but they hustle in and they get the ball in quickly, and they hold him to a single. Nice poke there by Will Lacker. Now it'll bring up Matt Schumann. Here comes the pitch from Harris. Ground ball up the middle. Steps on second. Over to first. Not in time. Oh! They called it a double play. Double play and the inning is over.
1, 2, 1, 2. Larry, you know, this simple exercise can help you stay healthy, which keeps medical costs down.
But you gotta do it every day, Vince. Or you'll get out of shape fast.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Pitch, and it's a ball outside. Jackson is pitching into the 6th inning here. 11-4 is the score. Daiju Agati, the batter. He's got 2 hits in the game. Scored 1 run. And the time he didn't get a hit was actually a pretty hard shot to the shortstop at the time. Could have been a base hit if it had not been right at him. This time he draws a walk. And another lead-off American Leaguer is on. He led off last inning, and it ended up being 6 runs for the American League. Now to bring up Hero. Hero also has 2 singles in the game after striking out in the 1st inning. Takes a strike 1 there. Here's the pitch. And they call that a strike. Throw down to first base. He's safe. And the pitch in the dirt. And yes, it's a ball. There's the pitch. Went out and feels like he probably has to guard any pitch within 6 inches of the plate. After the first 2 strikes, he had a question on whether or not they were strikes at all. Watches that one in the dirt again. And that brings the count full. The 3-2. And there's a line shot right up the middle and right to the center fielder. Playing out there, Ned Monahan. Fielded it cleanly. Daiju goes over to second, and that will bring up Ariel. There was Hero's 3rd hit. Ariel's been on base every single time. 1st inning, he had a single, made it to 1st. The 3rd inning, he made it as far as 3rd from his single. And last inning on a single, he scored. It's a ground ball, foul the 3rd base side. Nobody out, runners at 1st and 2nd. And the pitch, it's high. Jackson gets ready. And the pitch. Another line shot down the third base line and foul. Ariel's absolutely hitting these balls very, very hard, but pulling it just too much. Needs to sit back and just wait just a little bit longer. Here's the pitch from Jackson. And they call it strike 3. Up and down strike zone all day from the umpire. The American League can't say that they didn't get a break, because they definitely did on the last play of the last inning. So here's Chris Reach. And that's a ball. The runners advance. Deju down to third and Hero to second. There's one away, top of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Chris wanted all of that one. Came up empty. Here comes the pitch. And that's a nice pitch there. 0-2. Or 1-2. And the delivery is low.
Do you have the score as expected? 11-4.
And here comes the pitch. Ooh, foul tipped. Top of the 6th inning. 11-4 is the score in favor of the American League. And the next two pitchers for the American League are Hero and Ariel, two of the better pitchers in the league. Could be all she wrote for the National League with those two guns coming in. The pitch and strike 3 called. 2 away now and 2 on. That'll bring up Richie. Sets and delivers. There's a ground ball that could score 2. 1 run is in. Here comes the play at the plate. He cuts it off. And he's safe at second. And safe at the plate. 2 more runs score. Good cutoff. Good try there to get the runner, to get the trailing runner there at second. But to no avail. Richie Esco is just a little too quick on the run-in. That'll bring up Will Evans. Hero, who just scored, will be the pitcher next inning. Looks at ball 1. Ball gets away from the catcher. Score now 13-4. You probably won't see too much more running by the National League, even on pass balls. There's a strike. The score getting a little out of hand. The good sportsmanship thing to do is to not run. Not trying to run up the score. Oh, swings at it. Doesn't get it. 2 strikes now on Will Evans. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The inning is over. But the American League add on 2 more, and the score is 13-4. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th right after this.
They're still around, and these diseases could be life-threatening if you don't protect your baby from them. Full protection takes around 5 visits for shots, starting by 2 months and ending by age 2. Ask if your baby is up to date on every visit to your doctor, Or if you don't have a doctor, call 1-800-232-2522 to find out where to get your baby shots. When it comes to immunization, your baby's counting on you.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And the pitcher now, Hero Tarui. Oh, call. Where's the call on that one? 1-1's the count. And the pitch. Swung on a miss. 1-2's the count. Next two pitchers you see, Hero here and Ariel in the next inning. Probably the two best pitchers you're going to see at this age group. That'll bring up Steven Eisen, left-handed right fielder here. Oh, 1 the count. And the pitch. Outside. 1-1 the count. Strike 2. At this distance and the speed that he's throwing, almost unhittable. The 2-strike pitch. Strike 3. And that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Jeremy Miller. Jeremy Miller stands in there trying to figure out the puzzle of Hero. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1 delivery from Hero. Strike 2. Oh, 2 count. We'll see if Hero throws the changeup here. He doesn't. Strike 3. The heater right by him. 3 up, 3 Ks, 3 down. 6 innings in the book, and the score is 11-4. We'll be back after this.
It may not look like it, but you're watching the future of the Earth pass by. Because many of these products are made from materials you've been recycling. But to keep recycling working, you need to buy products that say, made from recycled materials. For all those next in line, it would mean the world to them.
All right, we're back here. Elliott Field scores 13-4 in favor of the American League, and we're at the top of the 7th inning. Leading off here from the Tigers, Harry Chad. Swing and a miss. New pitcher is Jeremy Miller. Swing and a miss again. 2 strikes on him. And there's a ball. Jeremy Miller dropped down to the side. Couldn't get it to fall across, though. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. Scoops it up. Flip over to first to Pete Smith, and he's out. Great play there. That'll bring up Brendan Cugini. Brendan so far in the game has had 2 hits and a strikeout. Strike. Oh, not a strike. Okay. That was a ball. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that is ball 2. Brandon with 2 balls on him. Here's the pitch. A little bit high there, but he went for it, fouled it off, making the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And apparently that was a ball. Ball there by Jeremy. And he drops in the strike 3. 2 outs now, and that brings up Remy Borges. Remy all over that pitch and pulls it foul. Sends the ball in. The umpire to look at. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Nubs it off, foul. And the pitch from Miller. Nice shot. It's a long ball. Almost caught by the center fielder. What a great play that Pete Smith almost made. I think that's Pete Smith out there. No, let me look, see who that is real quick. Oliver English almost made an amazing play on that shot. Remy Borges almost had another double. That'll bring up Danny Spritz. Takes strike 1. Fouled that one off the catcher's mask. Catcher Zach looks fine. One strike on Dan. Here's the pitch. Outside. Remy Borges taking a big lead over there. Careful to get back. The pitch from Miller. Outside. One, two, the count. And there's another ball. Two and two, the count. And that's ball 4. That's ball 4, and down to first base he goes. Remy Borges goes down to second. I'll bring up for the 5th time Dave Harris. Dave Harris looking for his first hit here in the game. It come at a great time, and there it is. It drops into left field, and it will load up the bases. You can't keep Dave Harris down all game, that is for sure. Right then in the last inning, and that'll bring up Deju Agati. And Deju has had 3 very big hits. He scored twice. Every single ball he's hit has been hit very hard today. Gets by him, and it's called a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a shot too, but it looks like it's curving foul. That was a ride. Deju, one of the best hitters in the league. Oh-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, deflected by the pitcher. He's going to take it to third base and get the out himself. A good heads-up play there. That ends the inning with no runs in. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. American League 13, the National League 4.
If you can boil water, you can cook a meal for someone who can't. Your local volunteer center can show you how easy it is.
They're down 13-4, but they have the batters up that they want to have. Starting off with Jackson Brissett, then Peter Zach, and then Peter Smith, and then Oliver English. This will be some classic matchups here when you get to Zach and Smith going against Ariel, the new pitcher here for the American League. Fouls it off, making contact. Step 1 and getting a hit. Rocks and delivers. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. And he grounds out to the pitcher. And that'll bring up Peter Zach, who started this whole game way back with a home run in the first inning. If he gets a hold of one of these, no telling how far it'll go with his power and the speed that Ariel's throwing at. The 1-0 delivery, right at the knees. The 1-1 delivery. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Grounded this way. Oh, what a play by the spectator. Flipped it up with his Teva sandals on and caught it in his hand. Swung on and missed. That'll bring up Peter Smith. Last chance for the National League. There's low. And the pitch. Strike down the middle. The rock, the delivery. Got a piece of it. And even the foul ball went a long way back. Again here, a little clash of the Titans. Ariel versus Pete Smith. One of the better hitters, one of the better pitchers. The pitch. And pops him up. And it drops in. Ball dropped in front of the left fielder. High pop-up. Pete Smith is on. That'll bring up Oliver English. It's his turn to keep the game going. That was ball one. There's a ground ball up the middle. And the base hit. Oliver Miller. He keeps the game alive and going. That'll bring up Michael Bennett. Big wind. Gust of wind coming up here. They're going to just wait a couple seconds for it to pass through. So now, 2 game-saving hits, game-extending hits from Pete Smith and Oliver English. Now puts the bat in the hands of Michael Bennett. And he'll try to do some more. There's a ground ball to the first baseman, scoops it up, tags the bag, and there's the game. An incredible little hitting display there at the end, but the game ends. The American League 13, the National League 4. We'll have the end, the wrap-up and the start of the games after this.
If you took away a star for every 1 million people who didn't vote, and a stripe for every 5 million non-voters, and a patch of blue for the 10 million people who didn't care, exactly what kind of flag are we waving?
All right, everybody, welcome back. What a great game. Lots of great plays out there. Now we're going to have the trophy ceremony, and we're going to throw it over to Mike Severo.
For the Braves,
This is the National Leagues.
Matt Schulman,
Matt Schulman.
Jackson Brissett,
Jackson Bissett from the Braves as well. That's the Braves coach.
Jeremy Miller,
Jeremy Miller, getting the from his coach and dad.
Michael Bennett,
And Michael Bennett getting his All-Star trophy. Now this is going to be the Pirates.
Peter Smith,
Peter Smith.
Oliver English,
Oliver English.
Will Lacker,
Will Lacker. Mike Severo giving it out for the Pirates. Pete Segal. And Dan Richards, also an All-Star, but was not able to be here. Now for the Dodgers. Ed Monahan. Started over at second base, played some good ball there. Peter Zach with the home run and the home run hitting derby champion.
Steve Eisen,
And Steve Eisen, also for the Dodgers, getting his trophy there.
and Drew Resco is not here. For the Red Sox,
Now the Red Sox. Remy Borges, or Bourgeois. Richie Eskra.
Daju Agata,
Daju Agata. Had some great hits. Brendan Cugini. And now we'll go with the Tigers.
Harry Kidd, Chris Reese.
It's Chris Reese getting his trophy.
David Harris.
And David Harris.
And for the Orioles.
And now the Orioles. And Josh Abrams also for the Tigers, but he had to leave early.
For the Orioles, Will Evans.
Will Evans.
Dan Spritz.
Dan Spritz.
Hirohisa Harui.
Hero.
Ariel Brill.
And Ariel Brill. And there's all the All-Stars receiving their trophies. And
Big round for the Major A's commissioner this year. He's done a wonderful job, Mike Severo.
And there's Mike Severo, the commissioner of Major A's. What we'll do is we'll come back with the MVPs from both the American League and the National League, and then the playoffs begin. We'll be back after this.
In a life-threatening emergency, you should know what to do. Say a loved one exhibits unusual symptoms. The first thing to do is...
Clear!
No. The first thing to do...
Oh! Tourniquet!
No! The first thing you do is pick up the phone and dial your emergency number.
Call 911 first.
Right.
How about mouth to mouth?
I don't think so. To learn more about life-saving techniques, contact your Red Cross.
All right, welcome back. You saw the trophy presentations, and now we have the National League and the American League MVPs of the game here with us. We have Peter Zach, and we have Oliver English. Peter Zach, you started off the game with a big way by smacking that home run. That must have felt pretty good.
Yes, it really did. With hitting the home run to the center field, after winning the home run derby, it felt really good to hit one in the game.
Yes, you actually 5 out of 10 home runs in the home run derby for him. And Oliver English was also a star in the game, making some great plays, had 2 hits himself. How are you feeling about the game?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Now, it didn't turn out the way you guys wanted it, but you did an excellent job. I want to congratulate you guys on your great job. How do you guys feel like the playoffs are going to go?
I think we're going to do pretty well.
All right, great. We wish you best of luck in the playoffs, and we'll see you there. Now over here to the American League MVPs, both from the Orioles. We have Mr. Hero. Hero, you had 3 hits, and you knocked in 2 runs, and you scored 2 runs. How are you feeling about that?
Oh, it's good.
Good. And Ariel, you did the same thing. You had 3 out of 4 hits, knocked in 2 runs, pitched a great inning.
Thanks.
You guys also have playoffs coming up. How do you think about the playoffs are going to go?
We're going to win. That's all.
You think you're going to win them?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, Hero, you got a couple words for your fans back in Japan?
Yeah.
Give us a couple of words in Japanese for us.
Okay. 日本に帰ってからも野球やるので応援してください。
All right, there you go. Good luck in the playoffs to you guys. It was great commentating the game for you. All right, everybody, that is the American League, National League All-Star Game, the Nathan Pops Showstack 3rd annual All-Star Game. We're going to wrap it up here. We just want to say a special thanks to Showstack Productions and Brookline Youth Baseball and BAT. Look for us. The playoffs will be coming up this June, and we look to see you there. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.